Okay. Flip.
Yeah.
Live. Get on my
1212,
shit.
you already know what it is,
Man,
man.
fuck
It's
it,
Flip
I'ma ride
Mercedes,
do or
man. It's
die
the newest show coming out right now. Something I've been wanting to do for a long time.
Word.
My first guest on Flipping Friends. You know what I'm saying? My brother Drop. You already know what it is, man. Been knowing this man for a long time. Always working hard with the music. Non-stop, relentless, bro. No matter what,
you,
bro.
bro.
You don't
Appreciate
stop,
you.
bro.
Appreciate
Yo, what's your biggest motivation, bro, in doing this music shit?
Bro, I'm just trying to get generational wealth, homie. Like,
Okay.
real talk, like, cause yo, like the way the industry is now, bro, is not like it was back. I want to say 20 years ago when niggas was selling CDs before the shit went
Hand in
digital.
hand out the trunk.
Yeah, out the truck. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit ain't like that no more. Now we making sense on the stream. You feel me? Like, shit's crazy, B. Like,
Sense on the stream, bro.
facts.
It's a different time. It's a different time, bro.
Yeah,
So I like that you said that generational wealth because I hear you talk a lot about that. Whenever we talking about that, you always talk about the future. Like, yo, Flip, I'm planting seeds. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these things are gonna be here forever.
Facts.
You know, that's why you're so
So
adamant
driven.
about but also so adamant about owning your own shit. We're gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying? Because
facts.
I know that you're very into owning your own shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not signing, not giving into just any little funny check. You know what I'm saying? But yo, Drop, man, before we get into everything, yo, let the people know who you are, man. Let them know where you from, how long you been doing this, all that, bro.
Word, so I'm Drop American Rapper. That's how y'all can find me and shit on Google.
Drop American Rapper.
You know what I'm saying? I was born in Providence, Rhode Island. You know what I'm saying? 1985. You know what I'm saying? I was born in the Women Infants when that shit was over there in Westminster.
Damn, son. Damn, you brought it back, yo.
Oh, yeah, you feel me? Like,
you brought it
type
back.
shit. You know, but I was out here, you know, I want to say about 6th grade, I left to Jersey. I was out there in Jersey City, like, you feel me? I was out there, like, all the way up until, like, my 20s. You feel me?
Word.
Yeah, so.
And you got a lot of family ties and family in Pride, right?
Yeah,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying?
Like, yo,
big
we was
family.
one of the biggest Dominican families on Public Street. I'm talking about like in the early 90s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we was out there, you know what I'm saying, fucking Glenham, Taylor. Like, we knew niggas on Glenham, like, on Public Street. My grandmother's house was like the hangout spot. For everybody out there. Like, there's a lot of older niggas now that we see is like, they used to be on my grandmother's stoop. You feel
That's
me?
crazy,
Type shit.
bro.
Crazy
That's
shit.
crazy.
I
You
mean,
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And you know, it lasts forever, bro. Like shit. How long we been rocking?
Nigga, for like 15, yo, you know
Like,
what?
yo, you remember when we met though? You know I got a bad memory. Let the people, if you remember a story,
Hey.
you know that's what Flipping Friends is about. If you remember a story, right? If you remember a story, bro, of one of the first times or one of our
met you and
first
shit.
interactions or what studio was it?
I
What were we
wanna
doing?
say, let me see. I wanna say it was when I went over there with Mikey Moves. And
Oh shit! Big shout out Mikey Moves.
I think we did Lord Forgive Me. I think that was the first time I went to the studio. And then I had I think I came back to Rhode Island when I had got the barbershop over there on Reservoir and shit. I was like, I was having a baby shower. So my cousin Ab was like, yo, I know Flip, you know what I mean? Then I hit you up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now my son's 14. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
14, bro.
Yeah,
I did that baby shower, bro. Yo, that's wild, bro. Big shout out to the 14-year-old. My bro's growing up now, getting hair in his
Shout out
armpits and all that.
Nathaniel,
Yo, big
man.
shout out Nathaniel, man. That's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
And I hear you talk about that generational wealth, bro.
Word, B.
And I like that process that you're doing, you know what I'm
Word.
saying? Because you own all your shit.
Facts.
You own all your shit. How many songs you got online?
On my catalog, I got 90 songs.
90 songs.
That's
Those are registered online.
Yes, BMI.
People can listen
yeah.
to on BMI. You get paid for
royalties every 2
royalties.
months.
You know what I'm saying? And streaming.
And then that's aside. Then my distribution has its own royalties aside BMI. You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
That does his numbers every month. I'm not gonna put the numbers out there.
Yeah.
You know, it's a little check.
Well, damn, I don't know if you. Damn, I was getting ready to brag on you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, the work ethic, bro, and the work ethic, you know, surpasses everything else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know people with big talent and poor work ethic.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And they don't go nowhere. And I know people that work on their talent and work on getting better, and you know what I'm saying? But their work ethic is, they're in the studio 10 hours a day.
Yeah.
They're writing rhymes every day. They're putting in the work, and that's what ends up at the long run. You know what I'm saying? You could be as nice as you want, bro. If you don't have the stage practice, if you haven't performed in clubs in front, you're going to freeze up, forget your lines. You know what I'm saying? So I've seen you perform in some crazy stages, bro. What are some of these stages, you know what I'm saying, you've been rocking?
I hit.
And the cities, too, because I seen you in a couple cities.
Yeah. I performed in Jersey before in some small spot. But the major spot that I performed at was in South Beach at Miami Live.
All right. Yes, Miami Live.
Big shout out to DJ Killer K, man. That nigga brought me out there like 6 times. Just kept bringing me. Just come back. It's just, I guess the energy... Yo, me and that nigga click. Yo, shout out Killer K, though.
Yo, big shout out DJ Killer K.
In Miami. You already know. 305 shit, man. For real.
Word.
But yeah, man. Yeah, they show love and shit. It's crazy because when I performed over there, when I went, it's like that spot had like shit on the top, too. You know what I'm saying? Looking over. And I only went there with one person, bro, and I didn't know nobody. And niggas was really showing me love.
They were showing love. So they were feeling the music.
Yeah.
The music was
screaming
connected.
in the back. If you hear that shit on YouTube, you'll hear bitches screaming in the back. I don't even know these, you know what I'm saying? Like, type shit. So I'm like, oh, shit. So I'm like, all right, bet. That's when I was in Florida. I was out there.
Yeah. You was out there for a grip. I remember we was mixing songs through the internet and all that. You know what I'm saying? So you was like, yo, I just recorded something. I need you to mix it. We're on the FaceTime and all that. Word, bro. So, yo, what's the next project coming out, man? What you thinking? Where you headed? What you thinking? What you got coming out?
Shit. Right now, I mean, I'm sitting on a bunch of shit. It's like, I got mad songs, and it's like some of the songs that I have from like 2019, I be putting that out now on TikTok, and they be going crazy.
Yo, TikTok is a whole nother monster.
Yeah, that's...
You do a lot of views on TikTok?
Man, listen, it's easy to get views on it. The shit with TikTok is that you got to get monetized on that bitch. Like you got to, if you an artist, you got to have your TikTok for artists. So now people could use your sound. Now, you know, you get incentives back on them videos and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But shit,
yeah, that's a whole nother part of the game, man. That's a whole nother
a whole nother thing.
TikToks, bro. So what do you consider a stream? What's a stream?
A stream is like, all right, like if I go on TikTok and I put a video up, right, and I add sound and add my song to it. Every time that video gets viewed, that's a stream.
Oh, that's a stream.
TikTok.
Okay.
You could do it on Instagram. Every time they watch that video, it's a stream. So on Facebook, it's the same. It counts as a stream.
On your whole catalog, that was a lead-up question. You see where I was going right there? You know, I'm kind of good at this interview thing. You know, I've done this before. Yo, how many streams has your catalog done thus far?
My catalog or the song that went platinum?
Give me both. Give me the catalog first. How
you
many
gotta go
streams?
on Songstats. You gotta pull it up on Songstats. Go on Songstats and I'll show you. I think my playlist reach was like 287,000.
Wow.
And then for radio, you know, there's a couple radio plays and shit like that.
So that big number I seen attached to your name, what's that from?
Which number?
You've done like 150 something.
That's I forgot the hat too, man. I was gonna bring the merch. That's Hood Rich, nigga. The shit that we did in 2016 when I filmed it at the barbershop.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? We did that shit in 2016, but you know, when we first did it, like the video, I ain't gonna lie, at that time it was hard. Like to get 1,000 views in 2016, it was like, oh shit.
Yeah. 1,000 views was like, yo, people thought they were gonna be rich.
You know what I'm saying?
They thought that was viral.
So I'm like, oh shit, yeah, that's how we was thinking. That shit did those numbers. So I'm like, I bet. So you know, whatever happened, you know, somebody that put it up had took it down and had to re-put it back up.
Yep, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, boom, and then that's
politics.
Yeah, you feel me? So that shit took off. It took almost 10 years for that shit to go platinum, my nigga.
Wow.
Like, you feel me? Like 2016, I released it. 2023, October 18th, 2023, it was certified platinum.
Wow.
know what I'm saying? That's 150 million streams.
Damn, 150 million streams, bro.
Yeah, B. And then not only that, I just charted on Apple Music, top 100 in the UK about, I want to say October.
Okay.
Past October, you know what I'm saying? It's
Wild.
crazy. I was like position 67, but you know how that shit it fluctuates. That shit changes every
It goes
other day.
up and down. It changes every day.
Yeah, you know how to
but the
charge.
work is there, bro. You're doing the work, man. You're doing the work.
Yeah.
So I heard you got an event coming up, bro. When is the event? And I'm gonna post a flyer and all that too at the end of the show. You know what I'm saying? End of the podcast and all that.
Yeah.
When's the event?
It's safe to say now because it's already like, you feel me?
Yeah, and then this is gonna be out, you know, right before it comes out. So, you know, it'd be a nice little promo for you.
Facts. January 10th.
January
2026, yeah.
Okay, January 10th, 2026, where we gonna be at? I'm pulling up.
We pulling up to Lavish Lounge.
Lavish.
That's over there on, it's Lavish. It's over there on Broad and Parkers.
Yeah, Broad and Parkers. I'm pretty sure everybody out here knows about Lavish Lounge. Lavish Lounge been popping.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I've been jumping around. I've been to Lavera. You know, they show hella love over there. Like, I fucks with the promoters over there.
Yeah, I heard you was wilding up in Lavera. I seen your TikTok, bro. You was up there wilding. I see you had a good time. Hey, man, you had a good
it was
time.
on Instagram. It wasn't on TikTok.
Instagram.
Yeah,
my
you
bad.
know, they show love. Fuck with
They
them
show
over
you
there.
love, bro.
Hell yeah, they
That's
did.
what's up.
I ain't
That's what's
even
up.
gonna
Where all
hold
this
you.
love come from, bro? Because I noticed
don't
that
know, man.
no matter where you go, you know what I'm saying, especially home city, out of state,
know.
you know, no matter what, you know what I mean. For the most part, I see you get nothing but love, bro.
I see.
So
You know
where's
what it
that come
is?
from?
It's just the fact that I grew up with a lot of people out here. I know a lot of people. My family know a lot of people in the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's all it is. You know what I mean? You know.
Big shout out Digger. Big shout out Digger. You already know. Big shout out Digger. My boy's a rock star. Yo.
Listen. Yeah. Shout out Big man. Damn, son. Like, you know, I love Cuzzo. You feel me? Cuzzo, you know, Cuzzo put in hella work. He on 50 on my
man.
tracks. You know what I'm saying?
bro.
Like, he on half of my catalog. You feel me?
bro. Wow.
Like, that's my little man's right there. Like, you know.
You put
like,
him on since a baby.
Hell yeah.
You was
that's
putting
my-
him on early. Yeah, since he was a youngin', yeah.
That's all he had me doing since I've been out here, nigga. We spitting in the car for hours. I'm like, damn, nigga, bro, I got a headache. He like, nah, put another one on. Put another one on.
Then you're like, yeah, I gotta bring you to the studio, man. Enough of
Yeah,
this, bro.
man, yeah.
Enough of this. That's what's up, bro. Yo, what you want the people to know, man? What's poppin'? What's coming up next? What can people expect from you? Where can they find you?
I mean, right now our company just became legit, Swag Music Entertainment. You know, we just LLC'd it and shit. You know, we got a couple artists. You know, we got Digger. You know, we got Rari. You know, we got Frenchie. We got who else is at the camp? We got Lex, Raj. You know, certain people that own the label and shit.
Y'all busy. Y'all busy.
Yeah, we busy. You know, and we sitting on about 15 songs right now. We just recorded like 2 of them in the studio
Yes,
the
sir.
other day.
Yes, sir. They just dropped some shit the other
So
day.
you know, I'm not dropping it
I'm
yet.
not leaking songs no more neither. I got you. I ain't leaking no more. Because now TikTok's crazy, internet's crazy. They'll take your hook and make they'll AI
you know
your
what?
whole
You
joint.
know what? Yeah, you know what? I think I might have you leak that shit. Wherever
AI
you at, let me know.
Word?
Yo, I'm gonna be over
All
there.
right, word.
Yeah,
Word.
B, just let me know, man.
Got you, bro. Got you, definitely.
Word.
All right, man. The show coming up, to let them know when the show is again.
The show is January 10th. It's gonna be over there at Lavish Lounge. Pull up. You know, if you from Providence, you grew up with me, we went to school together, whatever the hell it is, family, whatever, just pull up, come support. Especially being that I'm from here. I was born here in Providence, Rhode Island.
Yeah.
I don't know why, you know, you wouldn't want to support somebody that's coming from here. Like, we're unspoken of, bro. Like, in the city, they don't even know who the hell he is, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, shit. Fuck that. I'd be like, I'm
Pull
from
up, support.
You know how it is.
Yeah, get on my shit.